at myself, not at other people.
Yep.
And I'm sure it's about so I can harm myself.
Yep.
I have trouble getting off it.
Yep. I've been there, girl. Been there. And the only thing that helped me was actually working through the emotions that were about the judgment of myself. And most of those emotions were about, feeling ashamed of myself, feeling guilty about things that have happened in the past, things like that. So allow yourself to experience those emotions. Don't go and hit yourself like I often did. So I often got to the stage of self-punishment where I'd punch myself in the face as hard as I could with my fist. So I've been there in that place, and it's a really terrible place to be. But allow yourself to experience what's underneath that. So judgment of yourself is just as bad as judgment of another. In fact, in some cases, it's probably worse, because you're treating yourself just as badly as you're treating another person if you're judging them. And it's also very damaging to your emotional experience, because while you judge yourself, you won't feel your emotion, the underlying emotion. Let yourself go to the underlying emotion, which is always grief about a deeper issue, usually a lot of self-shame. Let yourself go there to the self-shame issue. Yeah. And without hurting yourself.
How did you do that? I mean, I'm going through that right now for the last couple of weeks.
Yep.
Just self-judgment, and it's getting worse and worse.
Yep.
How did you snap out of it? What was the technique? Or is there anything that you found to get a process started to go deeper or to do something?
I had to come to an emotional realisation that every time I judged myself, I just doubled up my emotional processing.
Okay, but I've come to the intellectual realisation.
I had to do it emotionally, yeah. So I had to actually feel about that. Feel about how much I wanted to punish myself. So what I had to do is go through the feelings that I had of wanting to punish myself. So I forced myself to not punish myself, but actually go through the emotion of how much I wanted to. Really feel how much I wanted to. And underneath that was all this terrible self-shame.